Hey Caracals, it's Monday the 8th of June. We've got two cool workouts to go through. But first we'll get warm. We'll get warm with a Tabata with 4 stations. The first station being burpees, the second one being a hip extension hold, the third being skipping, and the fourth being good mornings. So that's a Tabata with 4 stations, so two sets each. Workout A is every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. There are 3 stations, that means 4 sets for each of those. The first station is 8 to 10 dips, but when you perform those dips, you're holding at the bottom of the dip for a second, and you're holding at the top of the dip for a second. So that's 8 to 10 dips on the first station. On the second station, we've got 15 single leg deadlifts with the left leg, and the third station is 15 single leg deadlifts with the right leg. So that's every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. Then we have workout B. Workout B is also an EMOM, every minute on the minute, this time for 18 minutes, and with 3 stations, that means 6 sets for each movement. The first station is 15 to 20 push-ups, the second station is 10 to 15 deadlifts, and the third station is 50 double unders. So how do we scale that? The 15 to 20 push-ups you can scale by number, trying to keep within 15 to 20. If 20 is too many, then bring it down to 15. If you can't manage 15 reps, then you want to scale it slightly. You can do that by putting your hands onto a raised surface like a coffee table or 2 chairs or a countertop to make the push-ups a little bit easier. The deadlifts you can scale by weight. If you don't have a lot of options for your weight, you could bump the numbers up. The range is between 10 and 15, so you could move up to 20 reps if you're working with a really light weight. But if you do have access to weights, then you want to choose a weight that challenges you somewhere between 10 and 15 reps. As always with the deadlift, your focus is to keep your back nice and straight. That's number 1. You don't want to compromise your back by curving over. The bottom of the deadlift is very much like a leg press. So you're driving with the legs where your hips and shoulders rise together at the same rate. Once the bar is past your knees, you can then commence a strong hip drive to stand up tall at the top of the deadlift. When you finish the deadlift, make sure that your shoulders are stacked up right above your hips. What you don't want is to hyperextend and pull your shoulders behind your hips. That would put a lot of pressure on your lower back. So all you have to do with the deadlift is finish with your body stacked up in a nice straight line. Ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders in a straight line. Those are the deadlifts. For the double unders, if you haven't got your double unders, you can reduce the number down and have a goal of, say, 20 doubles or 30 doubles if 50 is too many. Otherwise, you could also perform single unders. If you haven't got the space for double unders, you can switch out for your double tap jumps, which we've been doing quite a lot of lately. Otherwise, also Icky Shuffles. Those are the sideways shuffles as an alternative for your skipping. Those are your 2 workouts. Have fun with them. And as always, let us know how you got on with him.